Hey DSMS, it's Ethan.
And Mila with your January 17th edition of DSMS TV News.
Here are a few elective videos for students that begin the registration process for 8th grade this week.
Neuroscience and Forensics is an elective course here at Desert Shadows Middle School. It is a semester course, which means it's half the year. In the study of neuroscience and forensics, here's a few pictures from the neuroscience portion. We study a lot of different items. You can notice a few pictures here of the students doing the sheep brain dissection. Some of the things we study in neuroscience, which is 1/4, is the anatomy and physiology of the human brain. We examine a sheep brain specimen and spend a few days dissecting it. We also talk about brain development disorders and injuries. We do a book evaluation on a book called Brain Rules, which has a lot of studies in it about how our brain functions and how the effects of stress, sleep, exercise, and diet influence how we learn and brain activity. In neuroscience, we also explore some things having to do with learning styles, and we learn about what right brain versus left brain is, and you learn a lot about yourself during this. And we also do a little bit of evaluation of how music and art influence brain activity, and we even do a project where we research different types of careers in the neuroscience field. The second quarter of the elective is forensics, which has become very notable in the community with a lot of the different crime scene shows and movies that are out there. We obviously learn about crime scene and eyewitness basics, the power of evidence, including fingerprinting. We learn how to take fingerprints, impression evidence, shoe prints, tire tracks, that sort of thing. And we also learn how to evaluate hair and fibers, including the differences between human hairs and animal hairs, and the different kinds of fibers that make up your clothing and other objects. We learn about analyzing blood, including blood types and blood spatter. And we learn a little bit about arson and ballistics. And at the end of the semester, we do a simulated crime scene, which takes about a week or so to evaluate. We have a lot of fun in forensics, so I hope you can consider neuroscience forensics as an elective for next year.
Now to sports!
Hi, this is Pacey
And Guy
with your DSMS Sports. Football participants must get their grades in to Mr. Jones or Coach Moore if they want to be considered for the All-Star team.
There is also volleyball practice today. Do not be late.
Cross-country athletes will compete in their first meet of the season on Thursday this week at 4:30 at Shea Middle School. Both boys and girls will run 2-mile off-road course.
Good luck, runners.
That's all for today's sports.
Now back to the anchors.
The following clubs are meeting today after school: Gaming Club in Room A5 and STEM Club in D3.
Ceramics Club will be starting back on Wednesday, January 24th, and then we'll be meeting every Monday and Wednesday after school.
We are accepting new applications. If you wish to join, please pick up an application from Mr. Zimes or from the office and submit it to the office with participation fee no later than Friday, January 19th.
That's all for today, DSMS. Bye.